This is a demonstration of doing the ABRSM Grade 1 Music Theory online test. First of all, type in sg.abrsm.org. Then scroll down to Music Theory. Click Find Out More. Scroll down Online Music Theory. Click Preparation Resources. Click View Resources. These are the online practice exams. You can choose different languages. At this moment, I choose English and click Grade 1. Music Theory Practice Paper Grade 1. I choose English, so click Continue. Read the test information, and there are altogether 69 questions. Time limit is 90 minutes. You may change a submitted answer. You cannot suspend this test, and no cutoff score. Test properties. You may navigate between questions. You may change a submitted answer. This test may not be aborted and resumed later. Feedback will be given together with the end result. Now let's start. You can choose whatever color you want. I just click the first one, blue. And remember to click Continue. Read the instructions carefully. Show all pieces of rough paper to the camera to confirm they are blank. Ensure the camera is not covered and that you are visible. Ensure the responsible adult, if present, is aware the exam has started. You must not use any unauthorized material in the exam. If sitting with other candidates, state, "I'm sitting with other candidates," and the responsible adult is present. Information. There are 7 sections in this paper. The total mark is 75. Read each question carefully before attempting it. Try to answer every question. Check your answers if you have time at the end. Terminology using UK or US terms are written here. Now click Continue. The first question is about rhythm. And now I'm going to start. Click Continue. Select the correct time signature for the bar. I think this is 4/4 time, so I just click 4/4. Scroll down, remember to click Answer. Select the correct time signature for the bar. I think this is 2/4. So I scroll down and click 2/4, Answer. Select the correct time signature for the bar. 1, 2, 3. I think this is 3/4 time. Click Answer. Number 4, drag and drop the missing bar line to make a 2-bar melody. Here is the bar line. 2/4 time. Here's 1 crotchet, 2nd crotchet. So I click here and drag. Put it here. Click Answer. Number 5, drag and drop the missing bar line to make a 2-bar melody. 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3. So I drag it after the 2 quavers, and the rest are fine. Click Answer. Number 6, drag and drop the missing bar line to make a 2-bar melody. 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the bar line should be here. Click Answer. Number 7, drag and drop the missing bar line to make a 2-bar melody. 2/4 time. 1, 2. I think the bar line is here. Number 8, 3/4 time, 1, 2, 3. We continue to drag it after 3 beats. Click answer. Number 10, select the correct answer to the question. How many quavers are there in a dotted minimum? Quavers. Here are 3 crotchets. 3 times 2 is 6. I think the answer is 6 quavers. And remember to scroll down, find the word answer, click it. Select the correct answer to the question. How many crotchets are there in a semi-breve? I think is 4. Click answer. Select which of these bars is grouped correctly. Grouping of notes. So here, 3/4 time, 1 crotchet, 2 semiquavers. I don't think this is correct. 1, 2. I don't think the second is correct, but the third one is easily seen. For 1 crotchet, 4 semiquavers equals 1 crotchet, and this 2 quavers equals 1 crotchet. So I think this is correct. Answer. Show whether each of these rests is correct or incorrect. 1, 2, 3, and 4 should be a minimum rest. So the X, I will select, this is incorrect. Second bar, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 is a crotchet rest. I think this is correct. So I select correct. Bar 3, 1, 2. Here is a semiquaver to make up this as 1 beat. So I think this is also correct. So click Z is correct. All right, remember to scroll down, click the word answer. Select which of these groups of notes is written in the correct order from the shortest value to the longest. Shortest to the longest. I think the first one is correct. Let's scroll down, see if they have the 4th answer. Only 3, so I can choose the first one is correct. Now scroll down to click answer. Number 2 is pitch. Let's click the word continue. This is an F in bass clef, but since we have a key signature here, so this should be an F sharp. Scroll down, answer. Triple clef, top line, F, answer. C sharp here. This is an A, B flat, G, and E. Select the lower note of this pair of notes. The lower note should be C natural. Answer. Select the lower note of this pair. I think the flat is lower. Answer. Select the lower note of this pair of notes. Lower note should be flat. Select the lower note of this pair of notes. I think the natural is lower. Select the correct clef to make this note a G. I think this is a bass clef. Answer. This is a E, should be triple clef. A C, bass clef. Select the correct clef to make this note B flat. I think is bass clef. Number 3, keys and scales. Click continue. Select the correctly written key signature of F major. F major has 1 flat and it is a B flat. Although this is a B flat, but the letter name is not on the B line. So the answer should be this one. Key signature of D major. Looks like this is correct. Let's scroll down and double check. Yes, this is the correct one. F sharp, C sharp. Select 3 notes that need an accidental to create a melody in the key of G major. G major, we have F sharp as a key signature. So we look for the F and click this one. It's number 2. 3 notes. This is here. Number 2. So we click 2. Then we have the 6 is also an F sharp. Should be F sharp. So click the 6. And finally, the 10 is also an F, so we need an F sharp. So here is the answer. Click. Two pairs of notes that are each a semitone apart. Remember, a major scale, Mi, Fa, and Ti, Do are semitone, or E, F, B, C. So let's look at two pairs. This is 3. So let's move down and click 3. Then Ti, Do is the 7. And remember to click answer. Select true or false for the statement. There is one flat in the key signature of F major. Yes, it's true. There is one sharp in the key signature of D major. It's false because D major has 2 sharps. This is the second degree of the scale of G major. G is the first note and A is the second. So this is true. This is the 4th degree of the scale of F major. If we count from F, the B is the 4th degree. But if we think of the F major has a B flat, the 4th degree should be a B flat and not a B. So this answer should be false. Select the correctly written scale of G major ascending. G major start with G. The first one, this is not a G. The second one, a G, then A. G major does not have an A sharp. Let's carry on. G major, we have the 7th note, that is the F sharp, so this is correct. This is the scale of C major descending. C major has no sharp and no flat, so this is false. D major descending. D major has 2 sharps, that is F sharp and C sharp. Here is the C sharp, but the F has no sharp and the final D has a sharp. So I think this is incorrect. It says select 2 incorrect notes in this scale. So the 6 is incorrect and the 8 is also incorrect. So I go to click 6 and 8. 6, 8. Answer. Number 4 is intervals. Click continue. Drag and drop the notepad into the marked area. This is the marked area to create an interval of a 4th. Your note should be higher than the one given. This is the given note, so you have to put the note higher than this one. The key is D major. So a 4th, I drag this note and go up a 4th. This is a G. So from D goes to G. D, E, F, G is a 4th. Answer. An interval of a second. This is a D, so I just go to second, go to E. And answer. An interval of an octave. D should go up to D. So here is another D. Answer. An interval of a 5th. So here, go up a 5th. D to A is a 5th. An interval of a 6th. D, go up to a 6 is a B. You just count the 6 letter names. If you got a mistake or you want to do it again, you just click clear and do it again. Let's move on and click answer. Select the correct number of this interval. The key is C major. So space, go to space, or C, D, E, 3 letter names means a 3rd. This is C goes to C, is an octave. Either you click 8th or 8VE, the same. C major, select the correct number of this interval. Count the letter names, C, D, E, F. 4 letter names means a 4. C major, this is a 7. You can count 1, 3, 5, 7. Space, 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 space is a 7. Select the correct number of this interval. Here is C to G is a 5th. Number 5, tonic triads. Click continue. This is the tonic triad of G major. The tonic triad is made up of the first note of the scale, the third, and the fifth. So this is G, B, D, and correct, true. Tonic triad of F major. The bottom note is a C, so I don't think this is correct. Click false. Tonic triad of D major. D major have an F sharp. The lower note is a D, but the top note is not a third apart from the middle note. So this is incorrect. False. Drag and drop one of the two note heads to complete this triad with a tonic as the lowest note. F major. That means the bottom note here is an F. Then should I put a sharp in the middle or just a note without a sharp? F major triad spells as F-A-C. So I think there is no sharp. I choose this one and put it in the middle. Now here is the F major tonic triad. D major. Start with D. So I think this note should be in the bottom. It's a D, F sharp, A. So this is the D major tonic triad. C major. Start with a C, E, we need a G on top. Select the correct key for the tonic triad. Tonic triad start with the first note of the scale. So just read bass clef. This is an F. F-A-C should be the tonic triad of F major. Bass clef G, B, D should be G major tonic triad. D, F sharp, A, D major. Triple clef C, E, G, C major. Number 6, terms and signs. Continue. Staccato means detached. Decrescendo means gradually getting quieter. Gradually getting quieter. Adagio means slow. MP means moderately quiet. This is a metronome marking, means 120 crochet beats in a minute. Number 7, music in contest. Continue. Let's look at the question. Select true or false. The melody gets gradually louder towards the end. This is the end. We have a decrescendo sign that means getting quieter. So this statement is false. Click answer. Select the bar that contains all the notes of the tonic triad of C major. C major tonic triad is C, E, G. So we read from bar 1, only 2 notes. Bar 2, we have C, we have G, and E. Most likely, this is the correct answer. We can check other bars too. This is F-A-C. No. This one has a G, E, but no C. C and E, no G. 2 notes only. Okay, so we confirm bar 2 has C, E, and G. The bar 2 should be the correct answer. Click answer. The third question, the longest note in the melody is, what kind of note is this? We browse through. I think the longest note is the semi-breve, the last note. So we click semi-breve, answer. Bar 1 has the same pitches as. Look at bar 1, we have C and B. Which bar has the same note? We browse through and look at bar 7, we have the C and B. So bar 1 and bar 7 are exactly the same. Should be bar 7. Answer. Continue. The highest note in the melody is, just use your pointer and browse. The highest note, I think, is the G in bar 5. Let's click G. Oh, I'm done. Congratulations, you have now reached the end of your sample music theory assessment. If you would like to, you can go back over any of your answers. In the live exam, this is the point where you should tear up your rough paper in front of the camera before clicking the cross and test button. That is over the right-hand corner. For this assessment only, your result will be displayed after you click the cross and test button. When you close the software, you will see a message regarding the live exam results, deadline, and the end to filming. This does not apply to the sample assessment you have just taken, and it has not been filmed. You have answered the last question. To end the test, press the end test button. So now I end the test. Click OK. Now I can see my score. I got 75 out of 75. I got full mark. All right, now it's your turn to try. Thanks for watching.